So this is a short video just to show how we're going to clean up the keys for this Lenovo Chromebook after a spillage of pineapple juice. You'll see we've got some cotton wool buds, a very mild detergent made up of home washing up liquid but very weak and diluted, some plastic tweezers, some paper clips, a plastic shim that I might need just to lift the keys with or help me lift the keys, and then a lint free cloth that's going to help me to dry the keys when I need to. So I'm just going to try and get the phone propped up there so we can record it well, and let's have a go. So I've already identified the keys that I need to clean, and some of those are sticking, so I think the first one I'm going to take a look at is going to be the A key. And what I'm using initially is either my fingernail, which is nice and thin, to get under, or I can prop this small piece of plastic and just gently prise the key from its mount. Being careful not to use any excessive force, and you'll just hear possibly 4 tiny clicks as the small clips come away from their mounts each time. There we go. And that leaves us with just a close up there, and you might see just reflecting off there is some of the pineapple juice residue, and that's what we want to clean up. So I'm then going to take a fresh cotton wool bud, dip it into the detergent, and then simply clean the key like so. And then once I've done that, I'm going to do some work on that and make sure that it's thoroughly dried as well. And you'll see in the little clip, in the small clip mounts, you'll see that's where some of the liquid forms, and forms a slight glue, which leads to the sticky key. I then use the dry end of the bud to dry it, and then I take my lint-free cloth and give it a good dry. I'm then going to leave the key to one side, and then just with a damp bud, and I'll squeeze the end of the bud to make sure that it's only damp and not wet as such. I'll just then try and clear any of the liquid inside the key on the keyboard itself and on the mount. And the key here is not getting any further water inside the keyboard, so keep that really dry. Hey, my son Woody's just come in, or my son dressed as Woody's just come in whilst I'm doing the job. Okay, so I'm happy that's dry. I'm now going to get my cloth and dry that, and if I can feel any further tacky bits, then obviously I need to give those some extra attention. Okay. And there. Now that my key is dry, I can feel that. I can feel that it's not tacky anymore. The key will only go one way up, and obviously the letters identify that for us. So we simply set the key back in its hole, and we should hear some clicks at the top as they press in, clicks at the bottom, and there we have a fully functioning key. Repeat that on your other keys. And the key or the important message is, don't take any additional water to your keyboard. Use small amounts and keep your keys dry, and make sure everything is dry before you put it back. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video and found it useful, please give it some likes.